Next up, we got Ronaldo tested to the limit. Now, you guys were spamming me with this video right here. So, if you want more Cristiano Ronaldo videos, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm guessing, which based on what y'all said, they put him, like the title say, tested to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to figure out why Cristiano Ronaldo is so goated. So it's crazy that somebody can even be in a position like this, that they're literally testing you to make sure you're not a robot. Are you human, Ronaldo? They made a whole documentary on you, damn near. So hey,
Cristiano Ronaldo is one of Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most valuable footballers on the planet. His talent is mesmerizing.
He's really good technically, he's really fast.
He's an athlete, a complete athlete.
Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the best players in the world.
But what is it that gives Ronaldo the edge over other players? To find out, he's come to this specially created state-of-the-art laboratory in
Wait, hold on, whoa. You gotta just act like my boy ain't just rolling up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Ronaldo, you ain't gotta flex on it like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen an Audi like this. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen an Audi like this.
Here, in a world exclusive, sports science experts are going to forensically analyze what makes him such an efficient machine.
Bro, what?
Ronaldo will submit to an array of tests, each one designed to investigate a different strength in his game.
It's amazing to see how my body works, so it's a fun day.
The results are revealing and often surprising as Cristiano Ronaldo is tested to the limit.
All right.
In this sports laboratory, Cristiano Ronaldo is about to undergo a series of challenges unlike any he's done before. He'll undergo tests for body strength, mental ability, technique, and finally skill.
Okay.
Guiding him through this is football consultant Andy Ansar. He's teamed up with leading sports scientists, hoping to uncover the secrets behind Ronaldo's tremendous ability.
Shall we stretch out properly?
The first of the 4 challenges is one of the most crucial on a football pitch. Body strength. With 40 goals in a single season, Ronaldo is La Liga's highest scoring player ever.
Wow.
One of the
Oh, you know something else y'all told me Ronaldo had, because I asked you what was Ronaldo's prime. You know what I'm saying? And y'all said he had multiple primes. Bro had 5 to 6 prime. Like, bro, you know how crazy that is, bro? 5 to 6 different primes? What? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now he's talking about he has the most goals. Wow. Now, also, too, what I'm going to do is like a Ronaldo, basically like a documentary. So I really learn about him. So if y'all have a video like that, let me know.
Ronaldo is La Liga's highest scoring player ever. One of the fastest men on the pitch. His lower body strength gives him the acceleration to get that hair's breadth nearer the ball. And in today's game, every millimetre counts. To test Ronaldo's sprinting ability, Andy has developed a 2-part challenge. First, a straight sprint over 25 metres.
Okay.
Then, a 25-metre zigzag sprint, designed to measure speed and agility.
Okay.
To draw a comparison, Ronaldo is going to race against professional sprinter Angel David Rodriguez. Rodriguez is the Spanish champion over 100 metres, but how will he compare with Ronaldo over 25 metres? Infrared beam timing gates will give split-second results. And in charge of the test is biomechanics expert Neil Smith.
We want to see the different muscles and the different components that are used in order to find out who's quicker, a sprinter or a footballer.
A sprinter or a footballer? This is a crazy
going
question.
to go first.
Take your marks.
Set.
You got long strides.
How do we do, Neil?
Angel hit 3.31 seconds there, Andy.
Angel
Well.
quality. Different class.
It's fast.
What do you think Ronaldo will do?
Maybe the same. Strong, accelerated.
You sure?
Yeah, I know.
Slow motion replay.
Man, what even?
revealed
Hold on,
that
bro. They just low-key sold him out, though. The shit moving back, man. The thing must have moved. That's literally what it's there for, so you can get a good jump off. You know what I'm saying? It's moving. That's damn near tripping him.
You
It
sure?
don't really matter.
Yeah, I know.
Slow motion
matter.
replays reveal that Rodriguez makes a strong explosive start, reaching top speed in under half the distance.
All his movements are in a straight line, very linear, nothing from side to side at all. Everything is moving in front to back directions.
Bro,
No
running
energy
like
is
a
wasted.
fucking AI.
Rodriguez has a high knee action. This gives him a very long stride length of 2.5 meters.
Okay.
Ronaldo's target to beat is 3.31 seconds.
Let's see what he's got. Come
Why
on,
does he
buddy.
run like that, though?
Let's get Ronaldo on the blocks. Okay, Neil.
Set.
Did he run with his eyes closed?
Angel, come and join us. What was Ronaldo's time?
He's done well, Andy. He's got 3.61 seconds.
And what was Angel's time?
Angel clocked in at 3.31.
So that's 0.3 seconds.
0.3 difference.
Absolutely quality.
Okay.
Different class. Considering Angel's
Congratulations.
classy
Good time.
sprinter.
But
not
you gotta
bad.
remember, that's his job. His job is to run. So he better be good at that. That's his job. Ronaldo's job isn't to run and sprint. That's not his job. That's not what he's known for. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he's even that close is A+.
No.
So Ronaldo narrowly lost.
Bro ran with his eyes closed. It's
On
crazy.
closer analysis, the reasons why are clear.
From a sprinter's point of view, Cristiano Ronaldo's technique isn't the best, but then Cristiano Ronaldo's not a sprinter.
Thank you.
He's very quick off the mark, but his style is quite different.
He has to still think about the sprinting. That's why his head goes back. And if you go like this with your arms, the chances are behind you, your legs will be doing that also.
And that means lower knee height.
Because of his usual increase in speed and decrease in speed during a game of soccer, his stride length is quite short and quite sharp, quite staccato, and only covers 1.7 meters per stride.
Yeah.
In a 90-minute match, Ronaldo will usually cover over 10
Damn.
kilometers, but very little of that is in straight-line sprints. In football, the ability to abruptly change direction is vital. So the zigzag course is designed to
That's what I'm
replicate
saying.
happens
Yeah,
in
this is what I want to see right here. This is going to really test. You know what I'm saying? This is the real agility and athleticism. So we going to see. Because bro was running all straight line and running like a stick. You know, he got to stick up his ass. That's what he's saying. Like, he got to stick up his ass. You know what I mean? So we got to see. Okay, I want to see this for sure.
How well do you think you'll do on the zigzag?
Me?
Yeah.
He kicks me.
let's go and do our thing. Come on, guys. Let's give it a go.
Take your marks, get set, go.
Yeah, hell no.
Rodriguez is still very fast.
Bro,
around this
he only got cleats
He
on.
navigates the poles well,
Nigga hit
keeping
the-
his balance even when his body is almost at 45 degrees at some points.
But I ain't gonna lie though, even if it wasn't bad like that, just because he don't got a good form, he might still be fast though. So we gotta see the speed limit, because you could run around the poles if you don't have a great technique doing that, because this is a certain technique you need doing that. So if you don't know the technique, then he might still lose.
Zigzag course in 6.86 seconds.
So Ronaldo,
6.86 to beat.
What do you think?
Well, because this is my type of work, I use more this in the game than run in straight line. So this is more my profile, my style.
Perfect. Let's get him set. Okay. Good man.
Take your marks, get set, go.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Ronaldo's
It's
style
over.
of game has
It's
very little in common with this
It's
one.
over! Damn! Oh my god, bro did it in like 2 seconds. Yo! Bro, he just cut it. He just said go 2 seconds ago. He already down here. How did he get that fast? Yeah, bro. I don't know why I doubted him for a second. My bad, Ronaldo. My bad. Forgot who I was talking to. My bad, bro. My bad.
Okay, Angel, come and join us. So first of all, Neil, remind us of Angel's score.
Angel came in at 6.86 second.
6.86. And then Ronaldo's?
6.35.
So what's the difference?
Wow.
Almost half a second there, Andy. Almost half a second.
Superb.
Damn, so that still was
Exactly
good
what
for the
we
other
was
dude,
expecting
though.
from our footballer, correct?
Yeah. Well, what we're hoping there, you can see a very big difference between the straight line sprinting. We've got very long strides, nice high centre of gravity. Cristiano comes into his own here.
Yep.
We lower the centre of gravity. We enable ourselves to push off and accelerate sidewards. That centre of gravity nice and low. The knees are bent, the hips are bent, and the muscles are hopefully.
He don't know what the fuck he said. Ronaldo don't know what the hell. He's like, huh?
We lower the centre
What?
of gravity. We enable ourselves
Hey,
to push
where's
off and
Ronaldo
accelerate
from? Isn't
sideways.
Ronaldo from Portugal? I think he's from Portugal, right? Or he plays in Portugal. One or the other. So I don't think he's that good with English. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely has a translator through all this. Because I know, because he was just speaking English otherwise. I know he probably practiced that line about 10 times before they cut the camera. I just know he did. I know he did.
That
I know
centre
he
of gravity
did.
nice and low. The knees are bent, the hips are bent, and the muscles are hopefully working at their optimum length.
Because this is my style, you know, I use this a lot in a pitch, so I guess that I'm more chances in this type of run that straight line.
Without a shadow of doubt, improved it.
When we look at the zigzag movements, we can see a way that Cristiano anticipates the change of direction coming into play. As Cristiano approaches, we see a lot of shorter steps. This is in stark contrast to what we see.
You see the burst? Like, that's what I'm really talking about, the burst. Where it slow down, get around a corner, and then burst to another corner. You know what I'm saying?
steps.
Ooh!
This is in stark contrast to what we see from Angel.
To change direction, he does something that probably most people wouldn't. They would almost drop down to the ground to change movement. Cristiano Ronaldo almost goes upright, goes taller.
That nigga jumped. Okay. I guess that's smart.
Oh, look, he jumps into it with 2 feet this turn. Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go, there.
Yeah, we can see Angel using 1 foot there to break
Ooh,
in one
that's
particular
smart, okay.
stride and to try and push off in the very
Okay.
next. Cristiano's decelerating using both feet.
Yep.
Places.
And then that's a better plant, too. When you do that, you plant down, and that's to give you a chance to burst even more. Because if you on 1 foot, you down there, yeah, you got to burst out of 1 foot. Like, you got to land on the right foot, then go around. Like, you know, I understand now. Okay.
gravity inside the line of his foot,
Okay.
Yep.
and away he goes. It's almost like he uses 1 foot primarily
Yeah.
for taking the braking force, as we see that inside
Yeah.
foot there. Then the outside foot is more
That's
for the
an athletic shit
acceleration
right there.
force. And Cristiano places approximately 5 body weights worth of force through that outside foot towards the next turn.
So in what we're seeing now is he's multi-talented. That's a given anyway with Cristiano Ronaldo. But the way his body works and the way it's built and all the different components that he uses when sprinting affords him the ability to maybe perform in terms of an athletic sprint at the very, very highest level.
Yeah, he's up there. We've seen his speed is up there. We've seen the movement and the agility is up there. He can change direction quickly. He can accelerate and decelerate whilst he's still concentrating on the game.
Right.
Ronaldo won by quite a margin. His time over the zigzag sprint was 6.35 seconds. Clearly, his ability to corner at speed gives him an advantage. And fundamental to this is muscle strength. So before the next test, Ronaldo's muscles are going to be measured to see if there's anything unusual.
Okay, Ronaldo, this is Luis.
Nigga, what? They really doing it? Oh my God.
What makes Ronaldo special? Okay?
Okay.
They really doing it, though. That is funny.
This is a state-of-the-art precision 3D body scanner.
What? And I think they do the same
It
thing when
uses
you like in
laser
video
vision
games.
to create a visual profile of the exterior body shape and gives us exact measurements like height 185.1 centimeters, chest 109.
Okay.
Ronaldo has extremely lean, well-defined musculature. He has 3% less body fat than a supermodel.
Wow.
His
What?
thigh circumference is 61.7 centimeters, which is well above average. But his
course.
calf muscles are less developed, and the scan exposes a fact about their size that surprises Ronaldo.
Mais à esquerda?
Eso es lo que te dice esto.
Oh, one of his bigger than the other?
Having uneven calf muscles hasn't held Ronaldo back. In fact, his body dimensions are part of the secret to his success. He has the long legs of a sprinter, the lean physique of a middle-distance runner, and the powerful thighs of a high jumper. What sets him apart is that he has all those attributes in one body.
Yeah.
Like tuning an engine for high performance, Ronaldo has tuned up his body strength significantly over recent years. He's increased his win rate in the air from 40% to...
He just jumped over him? Ronaldo! Bro, come on, bro. He literally just put his balls on the back of his head.
He can now fly higher than many of his opponents. So next, Ronaldo's explosive jumping ability is going to be tested.
What the fuck is going on?
Here we are. Okay, Ronaldo, this is the high jump. Now explain to us how this works.
What we're going to get you to do is a test of lower body power. The higher you jump, the more powerful your legs are going to be. So we're going to place you on the mat. We're going to instruct you to jump as high as possible, give it your maximal effort, and try and land back on the mat again.
This mat is actually a very sensitive pressure sensor that measures takeoff force.
And the key thing is having his hands on his hips, correct?
We're going to try not to use the arms as an extra counterbalance.
So that's why we do this, so that he can't use his arms as elevation.
So
It's
we're
just
trying
about
to
the legs.
Concentrate just on explosive leg
Okay.
power. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
The result is surprising. Ronaldo jumps only 44 centimeters, barely average, with a force of just 1.5 times his body weight. Something's wrong.
So now, this is the thing. You don't jump like that in the game.
Yeah.
We have to make it relevant to football.
Of course, if you jump with 3 hands, it's better. You jump more than
3 hands?
You're quite limited.
So can you also register that? If I get Ronaldo to jump, if he comes in and jumps up off 1 foot and lands...
We'll get the impact of the pressure as he hits the pressure plate.
Let's try that. Let's try that.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The results are very different. Ronaldo's body strength enables him to jump 78 centimeters, which is higher than the average NBA basketball player can jump.
What?
His takeoff force is almost 5 times his body
He didn't even
weight,
step on the
or
thing
5
either.
Gs, the same as an astronaut goes through at takeoff. But what's more intriguing is what he does in the air.
When he jumps high, he tucks his knees and his legs up behind under his buttocks. This has the effect of raising the centre of gravity temporarily, but enables him to give this impression of hanging in the air, ready for him heading the ball into the goal. Excellent.
Good, good, good. Awesome, Ronaldo. Let's move on to our next test.
Very hard, because you have to give 100% everything that you involve.
Ronaldo's muscle distribution and raw body strength contribute significantly to his ability. But the next set of tests will reveal how important his mental ability is to his game.
Okay.
And the results are truly stunning.
The mental. All right, my bad. Okay. This pressures inside the engine are up to 10,000 times greater. It must be stronger enough to respond to that. Okay. Wait, that was a... My God, that was an ad, bro.
For the first time, Cristiano Ronaldo is being put under the microscope. Sports scientists are testing the component parts that make him one of the world's most valuable footballers. his body strength has been tested. But now, scientists are going to test his mental ability. How much of Ronaldo's success comes from what his mind is doing on the pitch?
He is as well a little bit air of arrogance, you know, that believe that he is the number one. First, it comes from the fact that you know you can. Deeply inside himself, he knows that if he wants, he can pass anybody.
If you are strong mentally, the quality is coming natural. So I always try to be focused in my game, and my mental is quite good.
To find out how his mental ability contributes to his performance, the scientists are going to start by testing Ronaldo's spatial awareness. They're fitting him with these state-of-the-art eye trackers that will reveal exactly what he looks at when he plays.
Okay, left one.
They are operated by equipment specialist John Ward.
And up to the top. Perfect. That's good.
And running this test is sports psychologist Zoe Wimshurst.
With Ronaldo, he's going to be using all of his senses pretty much while he's playing. Probably around between 80 and 90% of the information that he's taking in will be coming through his eyes.
During this test, Ronaldo is going to try to stop Andy taking possession of the ball, and the technology will reveal how he does it.
Wait, so they can read his
John,
thoughts?
the eye tracker, explain to us exactly how this works.
Okay, so you're both wearing equipment where we have a camera looking at the eye, and it uses infrared light to reflect from the eye. This picks up an image, and we have a camera at the front here that looks at what you're seeing, so yourself and Cristiano. The software will then match those two together. We'll see exactly what you guys are looking at.
Fantastic, let's do this.
Oh, what they looking at, okay.
Okay, let's see if you can keep that ball 5 seconds away from me. Play.
You thought you could guard Ronaldo then? The fuck? You low-key doing it though.
That's good 5 seconds, that's a good 5 seconds. That is quality.
Hey, I thought he would have broke his ankles in that seconds.
There's no doubt that Ronaldo's feet are fast and effective, but what part does his mind play in this ability?
Just casually just goes behind the foot. Like, do you know how hard it is to do? Especially if you're not like, what's the word? Especially if you're not, it's a certain word I'm looking for, bro. But if you're clumsy, you're gonna trip yourself very fast. You know what I'm saying? So you calmly doing that, especially when somebody in front of you, it's crazy. Very crazy.
What does his mind play in this ability? The eye trackers show intriguing results. On the replay, the little red dot shows exactly what Ronaldo's looking at.
You'd expect a lot of players to be focused on the ball the whole time. With Ronaldo, he did look at the ball a fair amount of time, but he was much more looking around, looking at the defender and taking in the information from his body, and also scanning for the spaces beyond the defender.
Andy, on the other hand, can't afford to take his eyes off the ball because he doesn't have quite the same ability to predict where the ball is going.
Right. Ted, his eyes going everywhere. Is he okay?
What's going on? We need to sort it out to 1/3 of.
Bro, why is his eyes going everywhere? What the fuck? Ronaldo got that man tweaking out over there, dog. He got his ass tweaking out.
To actually see what's going on, we need to sort it down to 1/3 of actual speed.
Yeah.
That's how fast Cristiano is, so you didn't have much of a chance, I'm afraid.
Thanks.
In 8 seconds, he pulled 13 moves on you.
Wow.
Okay, and we're not just talking kicks of the ball, we're talking step overs, spins. Oh, it was beautiful. So you can see here on the gaze data, you can see he's concentrating on the ball. But what you'll see, and the interesting thing, is when he wants to go past you and looking how you're moving, he's predicting where you're sort of going to be. He's looking for movement in the hips to sort of plan his next move.
So he looks at the ball, then he looks at where I move, and then he executes his trick.
You see it comes in, looks at your foot, looks to the other one, up to the hip. Really accurate, precise, sharp movements. And then when we look to watching you, you're mostly trying to follow the ball, which means you're only ever going to be able to react to where the ball is moving rather than anticipate in advance anything that he's going to do. So you're always going to be that one step behind. And also your eye movement you can see is much more all over the place.
Well, this looks more like a pinball where my eye's going. He's locked in.
You're constantly chasing him, basically.
And I bet if you asked him, you probably wouldn't know what it was that he was looking at. It's all in his subconscious. He knows where he's picking up the information that's going to best help him. And without even thinking about it, he's looking for those angles of your hips, your knee and your foot.
She knows something.
It's working pretty well for him.
She knows something.
Second nature to him.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly how it is.
Subconscious ability has come from thousands of hours of practice, which have filled his mind with so many permutations of the game to tap into, that when it comes to match play, he has an uncanny ability to perform without having to think or even look at the ball.
Subconscious, bro. Subconscious when you play like that.
He is effectively a scholar of football. It's the same way as studying any other subject, learning a new language, anything like that. You build up experience, you learn the basic rules of grammar in the different words that are available to you. So in football terms, that's going to be the skills, then putting them into a match situation. And so as you become more fluent in the language, you don't need to think about it as much.
So Ronaldo's vast experience gives him the ability to intuitively read the game under normal conditions. But what if the conditions are very far from normal? Can Ronaldo still hit the back of the net if all the lights are turned off and he's in complete darkness?
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to have Andy
Is that going to be really
feed the balls
hard?
in as if it's a cross, and then sometime in the ball flight, the lights are going to go black, so you won't be able to see anything at all. We're expecting you to be able to put the ball in the goal. That's what we're hoping will happen. We're hoping that you'll have picked up some advanced cues from Andy's body position, the shapes, the positioning of his feet and his hips, and therefore we'll be able to tell exactly where the ball's going to go and get yourself in the right position, even though you can't see it.
Okay.
Why is that?
Taking Ronaldo on in this seemingly impossible test is an amateur footballer called Ronald.
Come and join me, Ronald. Ronald.
Are you mean to tell me this is supposed to be the off-brand Ronaldo, bro? So we got Ronaldo, then we got my man's Ronald.
Come and join me, Ronald. Ronald, Ronaldo. So we've got Ronald in here, same age as you, roughly the same height. We're going to use Ronald as a comparison and see how he reacts doing this same test.
He about to get his ass fucked up.
Ronald is going first.
Duck!
Oh, that is hard. Oh my God, yo.
So what does the night vision reveal? Ronald misses the ball by quite a way. Perhaps
But I wonder too, bro. Let's be honest. Does he need somebody else who is the same? Why wouldn't they get somebody who played the same sport as him? That's like you know what I'm saying? No, round one. I said round one. Ground one. You know what I'm saying? Of what you need to do, because just like with a sprinter, you got a sprinter. He's not the same as Ronaldo. He's not the same profession. You know what I'm saying? Then him, I don't know where he from, bro. Like my fucking classmate in science class that knew everything about science. He don't know goddamn football. He don't know about this. It's not his forte. You know what I'm saying? They could have used Ronaldo teammates. They could have used anybody who played the sport. So I feel like this also goes into it, like, bro, these people are just random people, bro. They're not. And even when they said guarding Ronaldo, like, why they use him? Like, bro, they need somebody It'd be perfect to have like another athlete out here who play the same sport. Maybe they ain't got to be as good as Ronaldo, but they just still, you know, they had the same practice over the years, just like Ronaldo had. This is like literally taking somebody who's already at, let's just say, chapter 100 in their football career, and you at chapter 0. Bro, you don't even know there was chapters. He ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Bro, no, bro.
Ronald misses the ball by quite a way. Perhaps not that surprising.
These dudes not even athletic.
Ronaldo do any better?
I feel like he
I hope
can.
to do once.
Duck!
I feel like that was kind of easy. That was kind of easy.
Aye, that's one straight in the bag.
The night vision replay shows how differently Ronaldo performs.
Then they got him kicking it? Nah, think about it. That was a good kick. Wow, it's like he knew exactly where the ball was at. What the fuck?
To confirm that wasn't just luck, another attempt.
Dark!
That's lower. That's gonna be a low one.
Be careful.
And the replay?
Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay.
How hard is that?
It's difficult because it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Because you are focusing the ball, and after the light, you have to try to memorize the ball.
Human reaction time is about 200 milliseconds, and by 500 milliseconds, Ronaldo's subconscious has interpreted Andy's body language, worked out which direction the ball will go in, calculated its speed and trajectory, and then programmed his body to reach it at the optimum moment.
Yes.
It's almost as if they're doing maths in their head, even though they wouldn't be able to describe it to you. You could see from their performance that Ronaldo saw the first part of the ball flight information. He'd picked up information from Andy kicking the ball and was able to move his body into the correct position. This is because he's processed the information, he has experience of where the ball is likely to go, he's able to analyse all that as it's coming towards him and therefore connect successfully with the ball.
And do you think that the other dude could do that? Even a fraction of all that? Even a fraction? No. You know what I'm saying? Now, not comparing him to Ronaldo's skill level, but you need somebody who's also an athlete out there. Bro. No offense, bro. He not an athlete, bro. Just be honest. Bro's not an athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anybody in here who knows the game have a better chance of still doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to see other people do this type of practice.
Love
that.
Ronald, on the other hand, doesn't have the same level of experience. He would have watched the ball flight. It's likely that he will just have had his eyes on the ball instead of picking up any information from Andy himself. And then when the lights go down and it's black, he's kind of stranded in no man's land a little bit and just has to do his best to react, but is naturally going to struggle with that.
So far, the lights have been shut off when the ball is in midair. But now, the lights will be turned off just at the moment Andy kicks it.
Oh, now that's a real one right there.
Andy's body language to go on.
No, that's crazy.
Here you go, we'll get one. We good?
Yeah, good.
Okay, Ronaldo.
Dark!
Oh, come on now.
Light.
That's damn near cheating, bro.
Ronaldo, quality.
Ah, what the fuck? This nigga got it. Oh, he's got it. Oh, no. No, it ain't no way. It ain't no way. How? No, literally, though. How did he do this? Like, just look how, when he kicked it, because, like, doing this drill, you would think, okay, you know what I'm saying? You had to literally just read how the ball is going to, like, how it's kicked off his foot, read the ball in the air to see if it's going to go lower, higher, you know what I'm saying? So then when the lights cut off, you still kind of know where it's going to be at. But with this, it's like you literally just cut the lights off. Like, how am I ever going to know where the ball's at? You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking a bat, bro. I can't see in the dark.
Light.
They think I'm a vampire.
Ronaldo, quality.
Wow, bro. How? How did he do that?
Great finish.
What?
That was a great finish.
This is great, because I imagine the ball is coming. I'm scared to go with the face, so I go with half chest, half shoulder, and then put the ball inside.
Quality, great finish. So Zoe, tell me, how difficult is that? I mean, the last one when we adjusted the time of the lighting.
Yeah, it's so difficult. They've done studies like this using computer simulations, so you watch it on a computer and just have to say where the ball's going, and from them they can see that elite athletes can tell much earlier where the ball's coming from, but to have to actually produce a physical response when a ball is flying at you, then it's really good skills, amazing.
That's crazy.
Top man, that's ledge.
Thank you.
I was dreading I was going to hit you in your face with one of them balls. That was my worst fear.
The test proves that Ronaldo can perform an almost impossible task. He can make decisions this quickly and with such little information to go on because in his subconscious he's an expert in the science involved.
Ronaldo can tap into that knowledge, tap into his memory banks, and he can then use that to help him.
So what you're saying, despite the location, because it's the first time being here, he's still recalling the pictures, what he's done previous before, and on other locations, maybe in matches and in training, and he's recalling all those messages, and then his brain saying, this is the execution.
Exactly, and that's kind of the whole point of people training. Even though they can't train in a match environment, they can still take their experiences from the training ground, put it into practice in the match, take things from one match and utilise it in another, and even utilise things in a really strange situation like we've got here. In terms of the match, this means that instead of having to track the ball completely onto his foot, he could be scanning to see where the goalkeeper is, if there's any movement there, so he can then place his shot past where the goalkeeper might be.
Well, it's base of my success is to improve myself all the time. So this is why I'm one of the best players in the world.
Next, Ronaldo's technique is tested as scientists dissect his most formidable weapon, the one that goalkeepers fear most.
Damn, his feet about big as hell.
His free kick.
Nah, bro. It ain't no way this nigga feet this long. What the fuck? Bro, no, bro. That can't be his real skeleton, bro. What's his size, nigga? Size 15? Come on, bro. It ain't no way. It ain't no way, bro. I actually want to see my skeleton. Like, I actually do want to see my skeleton. Like, no cap. What's the weight? Like, go to the doctor or something like that? Like, I want to test my abilities and, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is sweet. I like this.
Goalkeepers fear most.
Oh, my God.
His free kick.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's going to be a good one. So this is like a fucking TV, bro. Okay. Oh wait, this is the most replay. Oh, okay. So when okay. So yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense because that was crazy. That was crazy.
Scientists are taking apart Cristiano Ronaldo's body to discover what makes him one of the world's most valuable footballers. So far, his body strength and extraordinary mental ability have been examined. The next set of tests will investigate his amazing technique. Is it this that gives him the edge? Ronaldo's free kicks are as famous as they are effective. Fast, accurate, and unpredictable, his success rate is 3 times the average. No one else in the world has mastered his technique. So the question is, how does he do it?
It's a Portugal Brasile's free kick because yes, this ball goes up and down, and that makes it extraordinarily difficult for the goalkeepers.
It's really dangerous when you shoot the free kicks. Cristiano Ronaldo's style is like a punch on the ball.
Ronaldo has probably got one of the most efficient power application models of kicking that there is in terms of the amount of effort that he puts in and the return he gets on the ball speed.
To find out how he does this, the scientists are going to analyze his free kick in minute detail.
What we're going to do now is put reflective markers all over your body so the cameras can pick up all your movement, and we can see that in 3D, we can see all your movement, how you move, how your technique is when you strike a ball, okay? So let's apply the markers on him now.
Okay, we're going to go for a full body marker set here. Essentially what we're looking for is we've got 10 infrared cameras that are going to sample 300 times a second. And hopefully what we get then is a 3-dimensional reconstruction of exactly what happens during your kick.
This process is called 3D motion capture. It's what video game animators use, but this is the first time it's been used to analyze Ronaldo's free kick.
The most important bits, of course, are going to be on the leg, so we can then identify just how fast his leg is traveling. So we put these clusters on this part here. Stick this down.
So that's for the joint. Yeah. How often will you do free kick practices in terms of practicing your technique?
One time per week.
Once a week? You just do it after training, just repeat it?
Yeah. 25 balls.
Once a week? You would think it'd be more.
Balls.
Do you generally do it with a goalkeeper in there?
Yeah, with goalkeepers, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Beautiful.
Okay. So now we're going to do your free kicks, but I'm not going in goal. We've got your former teammate, Jersey Durdek.
Hello.
There you go. That's what we needed.
Nice
We ain't been at the whole video.
Let's get set.
Where he been at the whole video? Let's be honest, bro. Where's this nigga been at, bro? It ain't no way now y'all want to use him. The last 2 we didn't even need him no more, and now y'all want to use him. Come on, bro. They should have been had him the whole vid, bro. This should have been him versus him this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Ronaldo was gonna win in mostly everything, but having somebody who has experience and skill is gonna help with the testing.
Nice to meet you.
Good man.
Well, let's go.
Let's get set.
Andy has set up the lab with the goal 20 metres away. To begin, Ronaldo
doing
will
cartwheels?
take a free kick, employing the technique he uses to bend the ball over a defensive wall.
Okay, Ronaldo. And play.
He did a jump.
It may be over in the blink of an eye, or 900 milliseconds to be precise. But what happens during this time is fascinating. To get the ball to curve, Ronaldo must strike it in exactly the right place.
This is something that is achieved by hitting the ball off the centre of mass. So we're hitting it almost to the side of the ball and using the inside of our foot to wrap around that ball and generate spin.
Wow.
Once we've generated the spin, this creates a difference in pressure between the inside of the ball and the outside of the ball, and will tend to push the ball towards the direction of low pressure. Hopefully then this curves over the top of the wall and the keeper won't see the ball until the last minute.
The precision is extraordinary. He sends the ball spinning round a perfectly vertical axis, veering off its normal straight trajectory by more than 3 meters. But perhaps what Ronaldo's most famous for is his devastating power kick, or knuckleball.
Damn.
If we then take a look at the way Cristiano hits his knuckleball, this is a free kick where very little spin is imparted to the ball.
Play.
What we then get is a contact more towards the ankle joint centre. This, of course, is going to generate less spin to the ball.
Wow. Striking the ball right in the middle and giving it virtually no spin sends it off in a dead straight trajectory. But at the last second, the ball unexpectedly deviates off course.
It's a really danger for the keepers because it's impossible to understand the trajectory of the ball.
He hits it with the laces, and the ball floats as well. So it has a double effect. It comes down very late, but during the whole move of the kick, it moves sideways.
If the ball spinning, it's easier. Difficult to catch, but easier to understand the trajectory.
It's all down to aerodynamics, and the secret of Ronaldo's knuckleball is in the seams. When the ball's spinning fast, the seams have no effect. But when the ball isn't spinning, the seams can catch in the wind on one side and not the other. It's just enough to make the ball deviate.
The slight movement of the ball in the air can generate the movement of the seams to generate a turbulence that varies from one side to the other side of the ball, makes it almost impossible for the keeper to react into which way it's going to move first.
How does it feel being a goalkeeper when he strikes the ball straight on?
This strike is very hard to read, obviously. The ball flies like a balloon, you know, it goes left, right, up and down.
Because the ball moves around, they can't, you know, really save bad or the finger, you understand? It's difficult because the ball moves a lot.
I think sometimes it makes goalkeepers scared when, you know, when you see Cristiano coming.
Brilliant, well done, Jersey.
So this is what Dudek would have seen in goal. This is perhaps the cues that he might get to pick up on.
The amount of weight and pressure on the standing foot before he strikes with his right foot, that's got to be huge.
It's fairly large. We're talking round about 30 stone going through his foot there.
So how come the bones don't break?
As you saw before as well, very, very strong musculature. He flexes that leg slightly on impact. As we then come towards this point here, all the energy that we've stored in this segment around the pelvis and around the thigh then gets translated through the knee. That power flows through the knee to whip through to the ball. Very much if you imagine like a cowboy with a whip. He moves his arm and then stops it. The end of the whip goes so fast. Ronaldo moves his thigh very fast, then stops it, and the end of the foot comes through so quick.
Looking at the kick from the front, it's clear that Ronaldo's posture is also a factor.
I have a phrase that I call the pillar, which is basically the crutch to the top of your head. If that pillar is straight, and it is with Ronaldo, particularly on his spot kicking, and his legs are an extension of that line, even though you might tilt it on its side, okay, there is still that flexion type of movement. Coupled that with the fact that his body moves through the ball, you've got a pretty potent power model there.
But just how much speed does this power generate? Andy has designed an unusual test to find out. Inspired by an event in Ronaldo's childhood, 6 sheets of glass are arranged around a speed monitor. Ronaldo will fire the ball at this glass target.
What was it like as a kid smashing windows?
Well, when I'm a kid, I think I break just one glass of one neighbor. It was very, very big problem because when I'm arriving home, my mom kicked my ass.
This is the perfect situation where you can smash glass and everyone's happy.
No, it's okay. No, it's not a problem. Nobody gonna kick my ass, so I'm happy.
As much power as possible so we can smash them glasses.
You're trying to break glass. Wow.
Ronaldo, this is your chance to take your free kick with no restrictions. Nothing at all is going to hold you back.
Oh, shit! Damn! That motherfucker jiggling. What, did the glass break the glass? Or did the ball break there?
That's mad. Look at that. How many did it take? 3. 3 taken out.
Damn.
So what speed has been recorded?
What we wanted to do is see just how fast that ball speed actually was. This is pure, unadulterated maximum speed. And we can see we took our readings from the ball here, and we're hitting round about 35 metres a second, or that will translate into 80 miles an hour.
80 miles an hour?
80 miles an hour, yeah.
So you mean to tell me it's people out here throwing baseballs 90 miles per hour, somewhere around there. You mean to tell me you can kick that hard? Throwing is one thing, you know what I'm saying? But kicking? Kicking. Wow. Like like I said, bro, the thighs, this is the straight lower body is so strong, and he don't even look like the strongest. You know what I'm saying? But he's obviously strong. Like, it's crazy.
That's ferocious.
Ronaldo's free kick is one of the fastest in the world. Damn. It's a match winner and one of his key strengths, a trademark that involves a unique and unconventional technique.
The rest?
Want to do the rest? Let's take the rest out.
What should I do the rest of them? Wow.
Hey, Ronaldo.
It's better.
That felt better, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the damage here. Just here. Look at the damage done there. Straight through. Let's clear this area. Let's clear this.
Finito.
But that's the only time you don't get in trouble for smashing glass.
In the final challenge, Ronaldo will need to use all his fine-tuned abilities in one amazing test of skill.
All right.
Like never before, Cristiano Ronaldo's talent is being put under the microscope. So far, his body strength, mental ability, and technique have been dissected. But there's one aspect of Ronaldo's game still to test. His breathtaking skill.
When I say his breath, I'm like, hold on.
Ronaldo's biggest strengths is how quickly he's able to move his feet.
The laboratory has been reconfigured as a 25-meter course with a finish at the far
They
end.
hotboxing that bit?
The challenge is for Ronaldo to run with the ball from one end to the other. But lined up against him is a team of weapons-trained snipers armed with laser-sighted guns. They will try to shoot the ball.
Nigga, what? Bro, it ain't no what? They're trying to kill Ronaldo? See, well, this is why you gotta watch out. Why you famous, bro? And you got haters, bro. It's no way they made a whole fake TV show around Ronaldo's skills just for the last test. They'd point guns at Ronaldo and said, "All right, nigga, dodge these bullets. You so sweet, dodge these motherfucking bullets." Bro, come on, bro. There ain't no way, bro. Come on,
the
dog.
course is to guns. They
What the
try to shoot the ball.
The
course is divided into three sections.
On live
And
TV.
as Ronaldo makes it
On
from one
live
section to
TV,
the
though.
next.
On live TV.
The course is divided into three sections.
They don't even care.
And as Ronaldo makes it from one section to the next, the number of snipers increases.
Final test, Sniper's Alley.
What's this, Call of Duty?
This is how it's gonna work. When they hit the ball, it will make this noise. You're gonna hear that.
Okay.
When they miss, you'll hear this. I fully expect you
It's
to make
insane
it from the
sound.
beginning to the end without a sniper getting you.
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a go.
To get through the course without the lasers getting a lock on the reflective ball is an incredibly tough challenge. Ronaldo will have to perform skills not just at speed, but in ways that the snipers can't predict. Will he be able to dance his way through the beams?
Okay, Ronaldo, the final test. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. I haven't seen one of those
Keep
stats.
it. Good. Keep going.
Ooh.
Good.
Oh my God.
I hit.
Oh, hit it.
And go on. Go. Keep going.
What
Keep
the
going.
fuck?
Good.
Now, section 2.
Oh, shit.
Good.
Yo.
Section 3.
Good.
No, this is sweet.
I'm finished.
I like that. I like that.
Quality.
I like that. That's crazy.
How hard is that?
Difficult.
One shot. Only one got you then. One
rabbit.
One rabbit.
One
Tremendous. What's the hardest thing? It's just not standing still.
Yes, most of the times I dribble and I go forward. But here you have to stay around, which is more difficult.
It's a lot more difficult.
And I think it's more easy for them.
Usually you'd move a lot quicker in terms of go away.
No, it's just I give opportunity to them to give a shot.
Oh.
Playing it fair.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So how did he manage to get through the course virtually unscathed?
When Cristiano was doing the test with the snipers, we see a lot of very good, very impressive close work with the ball. A lot of skills on show.
So I think a thing he messed up with this is sometimes he'll do like certain stuff, and you gotta remember that this isn't actually out there playing against somebody else. You're playing against for a long laser. They just worry about the ball. You know what I'm saying? What they worried about is if the ball can stay in one spot for like 2 seconds and I can hit a shot. See, he be doing a lot of stuff with his body. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're actually going against a defender, you doing like body fakes and stuff like that, that's gonna juke the defender out. But the defender not worried about just the ball. I mean, he is worried about the ball, but not really. You know what I'm saying? They're worried about the ball can stay in one position for just a second. Just like you see right here. He like did like a spin around. Let's see if I go back.
he manages to combine a Cruyff turn with rolling the outside of his foot over the top of the
just
ball,
like that,
swiveling back round, then drops his centre of gravity, knocks the ball from his feet and accelerates away, leaving his opponent for dead.
Wow.
If we watch something such as the step over, we'll see that the timing of the step over occurs at just the right time to make the opponent think that he's going to move one way before offering them the signal to move the other. But the key is that fast foot movement, lots of little touches and keeping the ball moving.
It was really amazing to see that he managed to perform so well in a situation that he wouldn't necessarily have been in ever before, but he could still keep control, keep his beliefs nice and positive. There will have been no thoughts of failure, no thoughts of what happens if I lose control. That just won't even enter his head at all. It's complete belief in what he's going to do and remaining positive the whole time.
Some people dance over the ball, but he don't move the ball. He moves the ball and he dances over the ball. It's difficult for the opponents to stop him. The ball is like a rabbit. It's impossible to shoot the ball.
Amazing, Ronaldo. How you found the test today?
For me, it's a fantastic day to see how my body works. We to do tests, what we did. I think it's amazing. So it's great for me. Thank you for the opportunity. I try to improve much better.
There's not much more you can improve on. It's been a great day of test. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good man.
All right.
Cristiano Ronaldo's footwork is perhaps the most influential factor in his rise to become one of the most successful goal-scoring machines in history. But today's tests have revealed how his body plays a crucial role in his effectiveness on the pitch.
One of the most impressive things about him was his strength and his power. I think this is what sets him apart, alongside that high level of skill he has, and something that other players find it very hard to replicate.
His body strength contributes significantly in all areas of his performance. But his technique enables him to generate maximum power.
It's the mental strength that he shows to be able to perform in front of huge crowds under massive amounts of pressure, but also the decision-making processes that he has to make constantly while he's on the pitch.
We often forget how big an athlete Ronaldo is. And we often forget that this guy delivers between 50 and 65 games per season. And that's in an offensive position as a striker. That's absolutely exceptional.
Damn.
Some players can do it in training but cannot deliver it in the big games. Ronaldo can. And that's why he goes in the category of the great players.
So let me know in the comments, y'all. I know it's a big debate. Actually, too, because I forgot to do this. If you're watching this far, number one, thank you. I love you. All right. Now, we're going to play a little game. All right. The game is to comment a word. The word of the day is Ronaldo. All right. It's to comment Ronaldo so I know who's watching. But also, let me know. What do y'all feel like? Who's the GOAT? Ronaldo or Messi? Let me know in the comments. I love y'all. We out.
What gives Ronaldo